All the parents are requested to kindly be seated. You have no space here. To the left hand side of the stage, and also we have few more chairs left over to the right hand side of the stage. Because all the parents to please cooperate and please come forward and kindly take your seats. All the parents are standing near the gate, please you can come inside and take your seats. Thank you.
Anche le contarsi.
Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. This, shake, shake, this, shake. Shake.
Shake.
அப்படியே வண்டி சைடுல இருக்குது
A very good morning to everyone present here. With high spirits and exuberance, we all have gathered here on this auspicious day to celebrate the 75 years of independence of our country.
A very warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, respected Principal, Franciscan Brothers, our Academic Supervisor, all the teachers, coordinators, and my dear friends. Franciscan brothers, our academic supervisor, coordinators, all the teachers, and my dear friends. It is a matter of great joy for me to wish all present here a very happy Independence Day.
I will not need you.
Today, India will cross a milestone. India at 75 is the theme of this year's 75th anniversary of independence. My hearty congratulations to all present here on this momentous occasion. With colors of saffron and green flying high in the sky, and with patriotic fervor and pride, each Indian layers their heart with immense honor and harmony for their motherland on this auspicious day.
This day is significant as it stands as a reminder of our freedom fighters and their invaluable struggle to free India from the shackles of injustice. Gifting a country with a resplendent morning and paving the path for its independence, today let's pay tribute to these heroes. Let our heart enjoy the happiness of being free. Let our souls soar high on this wonderful occasion.
God, source of all freedom, let this day be bright with the memory of those that declared that life and liberty as a gift to every human being. Let us pray for our Mother India, that we be united as nation of one people. Let's now invoke God's blessing through a prayer dance. glorify the event with their presence. So now I call upon Neha Sudhir, the Vice Cultural Captain, to give a heartwarming welcome speech.
कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन ही मिलते हैं. A very pleasant morning to all the dignitaries, teachers, parents and my dear friends. We have gathered here today to celebrate this joyous occasion, the Independence Day of India. The momentous day, 15th of August 1947, is a golden moment in the Indian history. It is very special because on this day we forget our differences of caste and creed as well as other political discrepancies and come together to revel in the glory of our nation. Every Independence Day we not only celebrate our freedom but we also pay tribute to the ones who fought for it, to the ones who held a vision for our country, and to the ones who sacrificed themselves for the same. I take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Brigadier V.G. Jagdish, Superior Seva Southern, Reverend Brother Alvin, Principal of St. Francis High School, Reverend Brother Sanil Karayal, Principal of St. Francis P.O. College, Reverend Brother Titus, Deputy Director of St. Francis Degree College, Reverend Brother Peter, Rector of Jyoti Southern, Reverend Brother Sebastian, Reverend Brother Dennis, Reverend Brother David, Reverend Brother Pascal, Reverend Brother George, Administrator of St. Francis Schools, Reverend Brother Bala, Administrator of St. Francis Degree College, Reverend Brother Charles, the Franciscan Brothers, teachers and non-teaching staff, parents and my dear Franciscans. Indeed, we're fortunate to have a veteran from our Indian Army, Honorable Brigadier V.G. Jagdish, as our chief guest on this memorable occasion. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I welcome and request our beloved Principal, Reverend Brother Anthony, to preside over the function and lead us to present ourselves, the students, faculty and all the personnel of our esteemed institution on this national celebration. I request our respected Principal, Reverend Brother Anthony, to present a sapling and a memento to our chief guest, Brigadier V.G. Jagdish. On behalf of the management of St. Francis School ICSE, I once again welcome all the dignitaries on stage who have graced this event. Today, I feel extremely proud to stand here. Our mind is without fear and our heads are held high up in the sky. Keeping the sacrifices of our ancestors in mind, we should take an oath to carve a better future for our motherland. Jai Hind.
On this auspicious day, with patriotic fervor and pride, each Indian fills his heart with immense respect and love for his motherland. The Indian tricolor symbolizes peace, love, chivalry and harmony. As we unfurl the national flag, the tricolors with vibrant hues spread their wings high above the sky. We may now invite our chief guests and our dignitaries to hoist our national flag. We shall now stand in attention to sing with pride our national anthem. What an amazing day, full of patriotic zeal and the feelings of gratitude, happiness and hope. March Past is all about synchronization and teamwork. Marching in a contingent demands alertness and an unspoken coordination.
Now here we have our marching contingencies working in perfect symphony.
flying the majestic Franciscan flag and marching forward with full vigor and enthusiasm. Also, we have the school volunteers behind them guiding the entire parade.
Next, we have the entire contingents of scouts and guides, led by Bhargava, marching smartly with zeal and enthusiasm in a synchronized movement.
The National Cadet Corps is the youth wing of the Indian Armed Air Forces and second largest uniformed youth organization in the world. Junior Division Air Wing, St. Francis School ICSC, troop leading by Sergeant Harshit. The NCC is a voluntary organization which recruits cadets from high schools, higher secondary, colleges, universities all over India. Junior Division Army Wing, St. Francis School ICSC, troop leading by Cadet Nikhil. The cadets are given basic military training in small arms and drill. The NCC has become an integral part of every national event celebrating at institutions.
Senior Division Army Wing, St. Francis PU College, company leading by Cadet Ketan. Marching is an important part of every cadet's life. Marching refers to the organized, uniform, steady walking forward in either rhythmic or route step time. It inculcates a sense of discipline, improves bearing, smartness in appearance, and turnout. Senior Division Army Wing, St. Francis Degree College, company leading by Cadet K. Naveen. He is selected for trekking camp which will be held at Kulamavu, Kerala from 2nd October to 9th October 2022.
display of 75 bicycle riders of the Franciscan family, marking the 75th anniversary of our independence. Indeed, a treat to our eyes.
Save the earth, ride a bike. What a beautiful eco-friendly message conveyed by our Franciscans.
As we celebrate the 75th anniversary of independence, here's promoting cycling for fitness and healthy lifestyle.
The synchronized swinging of arms and the sound of cutting feet surely stirred something within us. Besides being spectacular, there is something inexplicably inspiring about the march past. Oh yes, it is because of the Franciscan band who are conducting the march past with great enthusiasm. Now we have the main attraction of the parade, Mother India, a symbol of diverse but united India. Our mother who has given birth to India as one of the superpowers for peace. The greatness of my motherland is in my heart.
India, my country, my motherland. I respect it, love it, feel proud of it. My India, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from hills of Manipur in the east to Bay of Kutch in Gujarat.
My India, an expression of unity and diversity, rich in cultural history. I salute my country, India. Here we catch a glimpse of the colorful costumes of our tiny dogs, dressed up beautifully in traditional garbs of the states of our country. Please boost them with your claps. India has been so vibrant and united in itself despite the fact it has such a huge population. 29 states, 1,618 languages, 6,400 castes, 6 major religions, 6 ethnic groups, 1 country. This shows that despite having diverse cultures, traditions, languages and religions, India stands together as one. This shows our unity in diversity and we are proud that we are Indians. A reflection of what India is all about, the beauty in diversity. Embracing our culture lies within appreciating our ethnic roots. It is the future generation that will carry forward our rich heritage.
The world looks up at the miracle of India, home to the plurality of tradition and as the biggest and most vibrant democracy. In the spirit of unity in diversity, we as a nation are following the right course. So, here we have the students of Junior KG to Class 5th portraying different states of India with much enthusiasm.
Happy morning to all. Every year on 15th August, Independence Day is celebrated as a national holiday in India. On this special day, India gained independence after a series of movements in which many freedom fighters sacrificed their lives and revolutionaries freed our country from the British Empire by putting their lives at stake. So we celebrate this day historically in their memory and honor. Thank you. The British government oppressed the people of India for many years and kept us as slaves. On the 15th of August 1947, we were freedom from the slavery of the British and we became completely independent. In the relentless pursuit of this freedom, we also lost many great people in our country. Many great people were born in our country who did not even care about their life for the independence of the country and will only sacrifice for the country. Thank you. आज हम सब यहाँ एक अद्भुत आजाद भारत में पैदा होने की विशेष उपलब्धियों के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। भारत एक स्वतंत्र देश। इस देश को 15 अगस्त 1947 की भोर को आज़ादी मिली। इस आज़ादी की कहानी के पीछे हमारे बहादुर बेटों और बेटियों के बलिदान और संघर्ष का विशाल इतिहास है, जिन्होंने अपनी आखिरी सांस तक भारत के लिए लड़ाई लड़ी। भारत को आज़ादी दिलाने के लिए सबसे बड़ा योगदान महात्मा गांधी जी का था, जिन्होंने सच्चाई और अहिंसा के द्वारा अंग्रेजों को हमारा देश छोड़ जाने पर विवश कर दिया। स्वातंत्र्य ಬಂದು 75 ವರ್ಷಗಳಾದ
ಸಾಧಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಾವು ಸಾಧನೆ ಬಹುತೇಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಂತಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಗತಿ ಸಾಧಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಭಾರತವು ಅತಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರಜಾಪ್ರಭುತ್ವ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರವಾಗಿ ಜಾಗತಿಕ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ 5ನೇ ಅತಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆಯ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರವಾಗಿದೆ. ಚಂದ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ಮಂಗಳಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಷಿಪಣಿಯನ್ನು ಕಳುಹಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದೇ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 104 ಉಪಗ್ರಹಗಳನ್ನು ಬಾಹ್ಯಾಕಾಶಕ್ಕೆ ಉಡಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಲಸೌಕರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಉನ್ನತೀಕರಿಸಲು ಬೃಹತ್ ಹೂಡಿಕೆಗಳು ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿವೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತದ ನಾಯಕತ್ವವನ್ನು ಈಗ ಗುರುತಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ತ್ರಿವರ್ಣ ಅಥವಾ ತಿರಂಗ ಭಾರತದ ಧ್ವಜ 3 ಬಣ್ಣಗಳು 3 ಪಟ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. ಕೇಸರಿ ಬಣ್ಣವು ಧೈರ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ತ್ಯಾಗವನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಬಿಳಿ ಬಣ್ಣವು ಸತ್ಯ, ಶಾಂತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಶುದ್ಧತೆಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಹಸಿರು ಬಣ್ಣವು ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಅಶೋಕ ಚಕ್ರವು ನ್ಯಾಯ, ನೀತಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಯಮಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಸುತ್ತದೆ.
On this day, we must pledge to dedicate ourselves for an even brighter future for our nation, to protect the pride and honor of our mother nation, to make India better, safer, and a peaceful place to live. Lastly, I would like to say the young generation represents the future of our nation. Our huge youth talented pool will lead us into the future. The foundation of our independence, our patriotism and unity will ensure we are the best country in the world. May we think of freedom not as a right to do as we please, but as the opportunity to do what is right. Thank you.
Independence Day is a fiesta of freedom. Today, as we turn around and flash back our journey of 75 years since our independence, our hearts are filled with pride and honor. So let us all commemorate and pay tribute to all those people who went through such difficult times. Our talented students of France Asian family have arranged a beautiful performance for us and participating enthusiastically to commemorate the landmark here. This patriotic dance cum drama is dedicated to the untiring farmers, valiant soldiers who sacrifice and dedication to growth and prosperity of nation is immense. So let us all give them a big hand as they present before us a cultural program. Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan.
story of unflinching commitment, a story of the valiant sacrifice for our nation. August 15, 2022 marks the completion of 75th Independence Day of India. This day stands as a reminder of the sacrifices that many freedom fighters made to get independence from British rule. On the 15th of August 2022, it is time to embark upon our journey of our motherland, our incredible India. This great national festival beckons us to begin our journey by traveling back in time to the fateful stroke of the midnight hour on August 15, 1947. That was the day when a glorious nation, the home to the world's oldest continuous civilization, was reborn. The shackles of centuries of British colonial rule had finally been broken. The fluttering of the tricolor of the Red Fort heralded a new beginning. This new beginning came after a long and arduous struggle for independence at a cost of many lives that cannot be calculated. The flame that the brave warriors ignited kept burning till India's eventual independence on the 15th of August 1947. Innumerable men and women broke the barriers of caste and creed, religion and region to participate in many known and unknown movements and events in the long march of a freedom struggle. From the adoption of the Swadeshi, from the Khilafat movement to the non-cooperation movement, from civil rebellions, peasants' movement, and tribal uprising to the heroic deeds of the undaunted revolutionaries and the Indian National Army, from Jallianwala Bagh to Dandi, from the civil disobedience movement to the Quit India movement. Generations of our freedom fighters changed the course of history through their tireless striving for the freedom of India.
कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं अब तो हमें आगे बढ़ते हैं रहना अब तो हमें साथी है बस इतना ही कहना अब तो हमें आगे बढ़ते हैं रहना अब तो हमें साथी है बस इतना ही कहना अब जो भी हो सोना बन के पत्थर है पिघलाना अब जो भी हो बादल बन के पर्वत पर है छाना कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे कदमों से
Bharat, that is India, now moves another milestone to celebrate its 75th year of independence. It is also a milestone to reflect back on as to what we all achieved in these 75 years and what more we need to achieve. India is a land to be experienced not only with but also with the mind, heart and soul. India is a land of unfathomable, tangible and intangible cultural heritage and natural heritage. Our breathtakingly beautiful and diverse land. Today, our nation, India, is the largest democracy in the world. It is one of the fastest growing economy globally. From constructing engineering marvels and building infrastructure at a relentless pace to establishing preeminent institute of higher education. From crossing new frontier in space, medicine and healthcare, to marching ahead in information and technology and digital services. From building large-scale global businesses and to producing literature and art, to revolutionizing agriculture, to catalyzing allied activities, from setting up facilities to support best-class research and powering a digital India, from endeavoring to break new ground in sports to building a world-class entertainment industry. Indians are determined to rise to every occasion and to every opportunities. These are the Indians who make incredible India truly incredible. Our desire to excel and resolve to preserve the foundation of Bharat into a new era ensure that the color of the old and the new blend together to form the kaleidoscope of the land called India.
This Independence Day, we dedicate to our untiring farmers and valiant soldiers whose contribution to the country is immeasurable. St. Francis Institution proudly present a patriotic dance cum drama, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. Hail the soldier and hail the farmer. without root. Life without food is like a bad dream come true. Food comes from farm. These farms make our country charm. Our country's pride is hidden in farms. But the growing population rings an alarm. Farmers try their best to cultivate more, for lost ships to become a seashore. These efforts will not be in vain. One day, the dry land will also have rain. सुनो मोहन, बेटा पैदा हुआ है, मुबारक हो।
and sends his son to school to get education. The boy in return achieves success with the help of his teachers in all the fields. He progresses with various talents and makes his school feel proud. As Independence Day arrives, the teacher in school inspires the students with patriotic feelings. Growing with such patriotic feelings brings a change in his life. promote awareness of the importance of farmers and their valuable contribution to the overall social and economic development of the nation. Despite having humble beginnings and living a plain lifestyle, they can go on to do great things for the country. The next time you shop for some food, even simple vegetables, mark your emotions. You might experience an inexplicable sense of happiness while laying out the veggies in front of you. There is not a single country across the globe that doesn't celebrate or honor its harvest, nor is there a single community that doesn't celebrate such festivals as major cultural events. Let us dedicate this day to express our gratitude to our untiring farmers who provide us with food for our survival.
मोहे मोहे But why do you want to be in the army?
Because I want to protect my country from enemies like our great freedom fighters.
You know you might die there.
Yes, Papa, I know.
Aren't you afraid to die?
Yes, I am afraid. But if I could save more lives by giving up mine, I should not. At least the people of my country are going to live peacefully and happily.
I'm proud to have a son like you.
Son decides to join the army and protect his country. Being a soldier is not easy. In fact, it is one of the most challenging things to do. They have to undergo rigorous training to become fit to fight battles. It becomes exhausting and physically challenging, but they still go on. Their lives are full of hardships and challenges. Spend a great deal of time away from their loved ones so that the country sleeps peacefully, feeling safe and secure.
Hands up! Hands up!
the economy, and the farmers are indeed the beloved children of Mother India. On the contrary, farmers face many issues and challenges. We hear a lot of news related to farmers' deaths, which break our hearts. Farmers commit suicide due to the problem of drought, crop failure, and lack of other facilities. Change is happening in rural India, but it still has a long way to go. Let's have a glimpse of the problems our farmers face. soldier. My heart is in the land
I fight for life and freedom as I walk upon the sand. I do not walk unworthy. I will not stand alone. The angels travel with me. I fight for land and home. I am a soldier, a daddy and a friend, a comrade and a brother, a warrior to the land. I do not walk unknowing the risk upon the way, for God travels with me each and every day. Comrades, get ready for the war. The terrorists have entered the borders. Attack! Fire! to come back home soon. Your mother is struggling between life and death.
fathers. We're clueless without mothers. Regardless of our age, we will always be children to them. In every phase of life, our sights reach out to find our mother, and how much we are indebted to our mothers. We call our nation as motherland. We all are born on her lap, the holy soil. We are a huge family, a big banyan tree, where every caste, creed, community adds variety and diversity to our great motherland.
मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं, पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं। ये तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं, तेरी परवाह करता हूँ मैं। तुझे सब है पता है ना, तुझे सब है पता। मेरी भीड़ में यूं न छोड़ो मुझे, घर लौट के भी आना पाऊंगा। भेजना इतना दूर मुझको तो, याद भी तुझको आना पाऊंगा। बुरा हूँ मैं, क्या इतना बुरा? मेरी comrades, get ready for the war.
Our two mothers, firstly, Mother India, and secondly, those brave mothers who have given birth to mighty warriors. The nation gives the highest priority to the safety of Mother India.
This land is for the brave. This land has assimilated within it the stories of bravery and valor of the brave sons and daughters. The courage, valor, and dedication to protect Mother India's honor are incomparable. Their spirit is unparalleled in the world. Nobody can measure the grief she has at the loss of her martyred sons. The grief tears her apart, yet she hopes for a future where there will be no terror and hate. Salute to all our heroes from every corner of the country. If I die in a war zone, box me up and send me home. Put my gun on my chest and tell my mom I did my best. And tell my dad not to bow. He will never get tension from me now. Tell my brother to study perfectly. Keys of my bike will be his permanently. Tell my sister, don't be upset. Her brother will not rise after the sunset. Don't tell my friends they are hearties and start to ask for parties. Tell my love not to cry, because I am a soldier and I am born to die.
These are the words of a valiant soldier who gave up his life for our nation. The infinite list of Indians who keep our nation going include many men and women in uniform and plain clothes. Many Indians sleep peacefully as the valiant sons and daughters of our country, who constitute one of the world's largest armed forces, stay awake and make the supreme sacrifice to guard our borders and to keep our land, seas and space secure. From doctors, nurses and healthcare staff to the support staff who work behind the scene. From the police and the paramilitary forces, lawyers and the members of the judiciary and executives, from teachers to people in media, from shopkeepers and farmers to homemakers, the list is endless. These are the Indians who make incredible India truly incredible. Azadi Ka Amrit Mohothsava presents an unparalleled opportunity to each and every one of you to build the incredible India to our ambitions and of our dreams, to fuse our glorious past with a golden future, and to rejuvenate this ancient land with a renewed energy. It is your chance, our chance, and my chance to pay homage to the men and women who fought for our freedom by building an incredible India that they would have been proud of. It is our chance to ensure that we could continue to contribute to the growth and prosperity of our nation. We, the people of India, come together as one nation, that we are and we will always be, to build a Sare Jahan se Acha Hindustan Hamara. Jai Hind.
That was indeed a delighted performance by them. So let's give them a big round of applause.
We, the proficient institutions, are highly honored and feel privileged to have with us the chief guest for the day, Brigadier B.G. Jagdish, a veteran who inspires students with his exemplary lifestyle and has held many coveted positions in the Indian Army. Brigadier B.G. Jagdish was commissioned in the Indian Army in 1985. He is an alumni of the Bangalore Military School where his passion to join the military was nurtured. He then did his BSc in Christ College before joining the Army. He has also done his BTech and MTech and holds 2 diplomas in automobile engineering and management while serving in the Army. In his Army career of more than 35 years, he has served and participated in several military operations. Our chief guest has been commended upon his exemplary performance.
Our chief guest being a keen sportsman who was trained in hand gliding and participated in rowing along with various other sports. He has specialized in big guns such as poppers and has been involved in building guns indigenously as a part of the Made in India initiative. After an illustrious career, his passion for olive green and the tricolor has grown stronger, and our guest plans to spend his life motivating the youth in nation building and leading a disciplined life. I request you, sir, to address the gathering on this 75th Independence Day.
Freedom in the mind, faith in the words, and pride in our souls. Let's salute this nation on completion of 75 years of independence. First, let me express my gratitude and thanks to all of you, mainly Provincial Reverend Brother Xavier Alexander, Superior Brother Alvin, Brother Anthony Oelil, the principal of this school, Reverend Brother Bala, the administrator of the school, Reverend Brother Titus, principal of the PU college, Reverend Brother Sanil, principal of the SSLC school, and of course the person who was coordinating with me all these days, the sports coordinator, Miss Kirana Kumari, and all the reverend brothers who are on the stage today. I don't have their names, but they're equally involved in this great event. I had prepared my speech, but after seeing the 1.5 hours of program by your children, by the students of the schools and colleges, I am spellbound. I appreciate the staff, the parents and the management of the school to have organized such a vibrant, patriotic and excellent program. Whatever is there in words like diversity, unity in diversity was displayed for everyone to understand. The small kids representing each state, the cycle parade, the motorcycle parade, etc. And the entertainment program and everything was, each one was meaningful. I paid 100% attention to each and every event, listening to single word, because for that particular person, his program is very important. But for the crowd, they have to see the entire program. So I paid attention to each word, and each word had meaning in it. So my advice to you students is, firstly I must congratulate you to be in this prestigious institutions, the Francis institutions. It has got everything. All that you need to do is to work hard, make your time good, learn, because knowledge is power, and your teachers and staff are here to impart knowledge to you. So take interest, work hard, be a good citizen to the nation, because a good citizen is always an asset, whereas a bad citizen is a liability. So what you should do, you should spend your time well. We have just one life. You don't know what happened before or where you are going later. In this one life, make good use of it. The time is impartial. 24 hours is the same for you as well as the president. There's no difference. Once the time is gone, it is gone forever. So make use of this time very, very well. Don't waste your time on this unnecessary mobile chatting and mobile apps, or getting into problematic things like alcohol, drugs or smoking, and these are wasteful activities which will bring you down, which will bring harm to you and your parents and your family and your school. So do good things, utilize your time well, be a responsible citizen. You displayed so many things that there are so many people have sacrificed their lives for attaining this freedom. We have freedom of speech, we have constitutional rights protected by the constitution. Enjoy that. Progress should come to the nation. You should be responsible citizens. Follow traffic rules. Discipline is very, very important. If you are disciplined, you will naturally work hard. You will naturally face challenges. And your careers are assured. You don't have to worry. My advice is you to don't compare yourself with others. If somebody is doing good, let him do good. You should improve upon yourself every day. Success is improvement about yourself, you and yourself. If you do that, you will be a good citizen to this country. There are so many things. You have NCC in the school. Great opportunity. You should join NCC, go for camps, adventure activities, go on treks, play all the sports and games. I can see a sports academy here. Utilize these facilities and keep your parents, your teachers in the highest pedestal. They should be in the uppermost. The respect given to them should be sky, should be the limit. You cannot blame them for anything, irrespective of what you see. They will always be here for your well-being, success, and your good wishes for them. So my advice to you is, keep them in very, very high esteem. Be bold, strong. Be a good citizen. You are in a free country. If you go to some other country, you have to act as a second citizen. But here in India, you are the first citizen. So be brave, keep your chest high and walk like a king. You can only do that if you are following the rules, if you are disciplined, if you are punctual, if you dress up well, and if you are kind to others. You do nice things like planting trees, donate your blood. What do you do for your birthday? You go and buy a big cake and blow the candle and spread bacteria all over the cake. Instead, you go and spend time at some orphanages, go to some old age homes, go to some hospitals. Then you will see that how fortunate you are. You are healthy, fit, you are going to good institutions. There are so many people who are needy. There are so many people who want help. There are animals on the road. You can't throw stones at them. You have to look after them. They can't go to the forest or they can't go to the shop and buy something like you can do. We have to look after them. So it is very, very important for you children and even for the parents. Please don't compare your children with other children. They have their own unique identity and they should flourish. So encourage them to do well and improve upon themselves each day. And the parents should be a striking example for the children to follow. You can't be watching TV and tell your child to study. That doesn't work. Because everybody sees from example. So that is my advice to you have to show things by example. So today, on this great day, in the largest democracy, unity, diversity, all these things, I am very, very happy. I thank each and every one, the parents, the staff, and everyone who's put in a beautiful, wonderful show. I was really spellbound. And if you people, if you students, just follow what you just did. You just told that you have to be disciplined. You have to, if you love something, what do? You sacrifice things. You love your family. You don't mind going and sitting outside in a hospital or waiting in a line for your family. You can you sacrifice. Similarly, when you love your school, sacrifice. For your college, sacrifice your time. And only when you sacrifice, it shows true love. So, sacrifice for this nation. You can enjoy a lot, but take out some time to do some sacrifice, and so that the next generation which comes after you flourishes. I saw a beautiful environment, lovely green trees, birds flying. What an atmosphere. This atmosphere is bubbling with energy, vibrant energy, a lot of power in this. So, absorb this power. Think about this, and it should not be for just one day. It should be for the entire life. You should change your lifestyle and imbibe from it. So I'm not going to take much time. I had written a long speech, but after seeing, I understood that I don't have to tell you people everything. You know everything. All that you need to do is, like we sleep here peacefully, you showed how the soldiers fight, how they look after our borders. The land by the army, navy looks after the sea, the air by the air force. Just last week, there were 4 soldiers killed in Jammu and Kashmir. They gave their lives for our tomorrow. So please value this freedom. Every day there is fight going on in the borders, in the line of control. A lot of people are trying to enter into India, or trying to take our land. There is aggression from the Chinese side, from the Pakistan forces, but every single step is thwarted back, and we are maintaining the sovereignty. So value this freedom, value the opportunity you have got. You are fortunate to be born in this country, in this city, and enjoying the facilities of this lovely schools and colleges. So make good of it. And I again wish you people all very good life in future, good health, happiness, prosperity, and I wish the staff and this great Francis institutions all the best and Godspeed in life. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your precious thoughts to the audience, and I'm sure that they enjoyed listening to your words.
complete synchronization to bring dreams to life is the story of St. Francis High School, Koramangala. Respected Brigadier B.G. Jagdish, respected Reverend Brothers, teaching and non-teaching faculties, parents and my dear students. The 23rd batch of 107 students of St. Francis High School passed out in flying colors in the SSLC board examination of Karnataka for the year 2021-22. The school has been recognizing and celebrating the academic excellence of our students for the past 23 years. I am now delighted to announce the first 5 rank holders and the subject toppers to be awarded with certificates, medals and mementos for the year 2021-22. To present the award with bliss